So now I invite Ms. Niranjana M, Plus 2 Biology Science student from Cherupushpam GHSS, Vadakkancherry, Palakkad. Her presentation addresses sustainability and green career opportunities, highlighting how environmentally responsible professions can support economic development. Her topic is Sustainability and Green Careers, a pathway to responsible economic growth. Hearty welcome to you, Niranjana.
A warm good morning to all. I'm Niranjana M and I represent Palakkad. So let me start by telling a scenario or maybe sharing something with you. A woman is getting ready to go to work and she is wearing her most beautiful, neatly ironed clothes. And she's tying her hair in a cute ponytail and she's wearing her favorite heels. But she's not wearing any makeup. Instead, she takes an oxygen mask and puts it on her face, covering her entire face. This nightmare is our future reality. Or maybe the current scenario in Delhi. Skies there are not blue, but gray with pollution. The air is thick, unbreathable, metallic, and the pollution is so high that we cannot call it a pollution anymore. That is a physical sign that our current way of life is unsustainable. We live in a pivot point of history where we are making changes. We're making changes from a linear, polluted economy to green, clean, circular economy. So I invite you all to the world of sustainability and green careers. So, let me start with asking you a question. What if you can be a hero? Exciting, right? What if you can be a hero and save the planet while doing what you love? That is what a green career is. It simply means any job that contributes to protecting or restoring our environment while restoring the environment and also reducing our ecological impact. So why green jobs matter? Industries today are changing faster than ever. We need new jobs, we need new skills. But on top of that, sustainability is very important. We've all heard about sustainability, but how many people here know the real definition or what exactly sustainability is? Does anyone know that? Well, sustainability is what you need in life, is what you need in the future. So why green jobs matter is according to International Labour Organization, 24 million new green jobs will be created in the future. And globally, this is not a small amount. And for this to be implemented, we need skilled professionals. And those skilled professionals are right now sitting right in front of me. Yeah, and that's you guys. And as you can see in this slide, this is the headlines of a newspaper. You can see this. In Delhi, you can taste the pollution. This is the current scenario right now. You're literally choking. And after COVID-19, we've all have taken off our masks. But in Delhi, people still wear it because they cannot breathe. And to understand this situation better, we need to go over the major green job sectors, which are renewable energy, electric mobility, waste management, sustainable agriculture, forestry biodiversity, and green construction. Due to the lack of time, we will be going over the three most dynamic green career sectors, which are renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, waste management, in which India is contributing and investing the most and hiring the fastest. Renewable energy, one of the most important career opportunities in the future. India is the third largest solar energy producer. And our government targets almost 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel capacity by the year 2030. This is not a small goal, and this goal needs skilled professionals. And this needs skilled professionals, and those professionals, as I said, are sitting right in front of me. And let's go over a few of the green energy careers. In solar technology and photovoltaic system, in that field, you can work as a solar panel technician or solar panel engineer. And in wind power engineering, you can work as a wind turbine engineer or wind resource analyst. And in bioenergy and sustainable fuel technologies, in that field, you can see a lot of career opportunities, and a few of them are biomass supply manager. And in hydropower and marine energy systems, a hydro project planner is a very important job, and in sustainability researcher is a very important job in innovation and research. And let's tackle waste now. Waste management. India generates over 160 million tons of waste annually. And this is not a small amount. As you all know, we all drink milk, and we all buy milk in milk packets. And when we buy milk, we cut those small portions, and we clean our cover, and we give it to Hardagaramasena. But what about that small triangular portion? What happens to that? Do you recycle it too? No, that goes into our soil, and that is a major reason for soil pollution. And sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is the biggest and the major pillar of India's economy. As I said, sustainable agriculture, or agriculture, that sector is the backbone of Indian economy. Almost 45% of the population work in the sector of agriculture. And a lot of people these days, especially students and students in my classmates, are embarrassed of taking agriculture as a job. They're embarrassed to go to the sector of farming because who want to be a farmer these days? But are you sure? Because agriculture is the future. Because we need food to live. And the land that is feeding us today may not be able to feed us tomorrow because that is how much polluted the soil is. And sustainable agriculture, the career in sustainable agriculture, organic farming specialist, agronomist, social health analyst, agri-drone operator, and food technologies. These careers support food security for over 1.4 billion people in India. And sustainability in all careers. A major misconception or a myth that we all have is that sustainability is for science students, which is rubbish because sustainability is in all careers and it's non-negotiable in the future. If you want a stable, future-proof career, sustainability is the biggest option. It has to be in your career, and you have to choose sustainability in your life. So in media and entertainment, a lot of opportunities, for example, environmental journalists, and in fashion and textile industry. I think fashion is the most polluted sector, I think, because we don't really think about it, but just think about it. The fast fashion, the amount of clothes created, the amount of clothes getting thrown out, or maybe the amount of rivers getting polluted by the fashion industry is a lot. And we are not even seeing it as an option because fashion does not seem like it is polluting our earth, but it actually is. Then food and agriculture, as we went over before the slide. In manufacturing and industry, we need decarbonization chains. And in healthcare sector, we need to manage medical waste. We need health and environmental scientists. And in business and finance, you need to go over ESG, which is environmental social governance. In the 1990s, India made a great economic leap. And right now, we have to start a greater economic leap. And by saying that, I mean sustainability, including sustainability in our future careers, including sustainability in our daily life. Because in the future, if we want a future, we need to have an earth. For us to have an earth, we need to be sustainable. Thank you, and have a nice day.